Yeah, let's get into it. Just a quick update on Series 1. I know everyone's patiently awaiting for their stuff to come. We're looking at hopefully the end of August. So it's very exciting. If you haven't seen the production samples down at the booth, they're awesome. You can come, you can play with them, see how they're gonna look. They're about 85% there. I was really happy with this round of samples. There weren't many comments, and the comments that there were minor stuff, but they're already being fixed. Stuff's looking good. I'm really happy with it. We're almost there. See the finish line. So just you know, going through, we're getting some good pictures, you know, figures in pack, that sort of thing, and you know, the posability, the deco on them, all of it, I'm really happy with. You know, slight changes if you haven't seen, we did on Sarge's hat. We retooled it in an ABS plastic because PVC was turning up, and Sarge's cover has to be perfectly flat. So we fixed that really quick. Camel's looking great on his pants, and the Urban Trooper figure. So really happy there. First, this isn't really a reveal, but it's something that was going to be a reveal here, but another company decided they wanted to start putting holes in their pistols and rifles, and it just so happened that they said, well, we're going to put the holes but not offer the blast effects. However, the blast effects were the same exact size as the Valaverse Action Force blast effects. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm having 5,000 of this item made up. It's just going to be a bagged set of muzzle flash effects. So those will be up on the Valaverse site after all the pre-orders are filled. You can go back up there. I'll do posts when they come out, but it'll be 500 pieces. You can go in there and get a bunch of muzzle flash effects, because I realized that there are some muzzle flash effects in some items, but you're going to need more. So I said, let's do more. So I feel like this is going to be something we're going to be doing every series, putting out muzzle flash effects, because with the amount of weapons, you're going to need all these effects. So look, you know, keep an eye out for that, but that's a fun one. Now this next one has not been seen yet. So this one is really fun. This is an item that will be coming out, and it's, I mean, I'll just let it, oh, sorry, I forgot. Wrong panel, I set myself up. Quick update on the Steel Brigade file card, the personalized file card. So you're getting the figure, you're getting the patch. Inside of the figure, you're going to get file card. It's going to be like this. It's on the same bound paper as the original vintage order form. So you can write on here and fill this all out and make your own personalized file card, but also you'll be able to go on the Valaverse website and do this digitally and print it out digitally in case you don't like your handwriting or anything like that. You'll be able to do it digitally and print it out. So I wanted to try to get as close to how the original was done, but logistics of it I knew kind of weren't going to be there, but this is a good way to get that personalized file card. So you can come take a look at this, but that's a quick little update there. So now on to the reveal that I kind of screwed up. Sergeant Slammer, limited edition, 500 pieces, vintage packaging. So for those of you who aren't familiar in the original Action Force line, Sergeant Slaughter could not be called Slaughter because the word slaughter in the UK was like a no-no, so they called him Sergeant Slammer. So this is going to be it's the same figure in the main line, just in this sort of retro Slammer packaging. So this is a really fun one that I was excited to do, and it's super exclusive. I know exclusive stuff scares people, but don't worry. It's just a packaging variant. I wanted to make sure the figure stayed the same as the main line so that you didn't feel like you were missing out on an exclusive figure. So hopefully you guys dig this cool little retro throwback. I knew I wanted to do this figure from the very beginning, and I love the way it came out. So hopefully you guys dig it. Quick update on the comics. We are up to issue 5. Issue 5 is down at the booth. There's a cover by me, a cover by Alex. Is Alex here? Or is he at his booth? He's probably at his booth. Oh no, wait, yeah, he's at his booth. So go get him to sign that issue. This issue is done by Nito Diaz. He does a lot of IDW G.I. Joe issues. His artwork's fantastic. Great story. This one really kind of dives into a lot of characters and you know, gives you a lot more story moving forward. Issue 6 we'll get to in a minute. Issue 7 is almost finished. This one's going to be all about Pandora. This is probably going to be my favorite issue because she's also my favorite character. And this issue I wrote by myself. It's a very deep story into her character. It's definitely not for children, so don't make kids read this one. And you'll understand why when you see it. It really goes into her character, and you know, she's sort of a broken character, but a very likable character. So that one is going to be done soon, and I'll talk about issue 6 in a little bit. So quick update now on series 2. This is where the fun starts to happen. So series 2, everything, all the new parts have been tooled with series 1. Factory is starting production on series 2, which is quick because it's only just painting the figures, which is the quickest part of production. They're going right into series 2 as soon as series 1 is done. They're not taking any breaks or anything like that. So you guys will get your series 1 stuff, pre-orders will happen, and then these will ship out by the end of October, get them by November, and start sending them out. So you guys are only going to wait a few months to get your series 2 stuff. So some of the figures from series 2, a lot of these you guys have seen, but there's a bunch that are new reveals for series 2. So Trigger, this one's a fan favorite. Everyone's waiting for Trigger. You can see him down at the booth in the display case. Same thing with Rollout, he's down there as well. The Scarabs are down there also. And the Garrison Cavalry as well. So these are all part of the line that you guys may have seen before. I'm trying to remember what's next. The Delta Trooper. So for those of you who want your green shirts, here's your basic trooper. The Delta Gear Pack to kind of match that trooper, but you know, also has the new vest, the new rifles, new pistol, new weapons belt. So these are all like new for series 2, which is great that we have, you know, new parts. And skip ahead and not remember. So the Weapons Pack Charlie, this is an all-new weapons set. The weapons are big for you guys. I know you guys love having the weapons packs. These are done by, if you guys are following Martu Designs, he does amazing 3D work with weapons. He did all the weapons for Series 2. His booth is here. Make sure you guys go see him. He's got some great stuff. I love working with Mark. He knows weapons. And it's good to have someone who knows weapons because, you know, he gets it right the first time. Like I really rarely ever have to make comments on his stuff because it's perfect. And I like working with him a lot. And you know, cool thing about the weapons for Series 2 is when I was talking with the factory about tooling the new weapons, I thought it was just going to be one mold, and they ended up saying, actually, we're going to have to split these up. It's going to be 2 molds. However, now you have extra room. I was like, well, what do you do with extra room? Let's make more weapons. So I got in touch with Mark right away, and I had some that I wanted to do. He had some that he wanted to do, and we're going to do some extra weapons. I don't know how we're going to put these out yet, but we're tooling these up. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Thompson and the AA-12. He liked the VSS. That M4 you're going to see in an item for Iconicon coming up in a couple weeks. The Glock, so you know, cool extra weapons that are just going to like fulfill the armory even more. Now here's a reveal for Series 2 that you haven't seen yet. This is version 2 of Sarge. So you guys wanted a bare arms Sarge. Here's a bare arms Sarge, but he comes with a different color of his jacket. He comes with a different vest, different colors, and grenade launcher. So different color scheme, another version for you to, you know, get like a more battle Sarge. So that's yeah, our first reveal for Series 2. And now I've been teasing a new celebrity for Series 2 that I'm very excited for. I took a trip out there and we filmed some video. So kind of the wait is now over for the announcement for the inclusion of this person. Oh, again, I forget the slides, sorry. I hyped it up and then screwed it up. There's going to be a Big Bad exclusive for Series 2, and I don't know what it's going to be, but it's something. So, something you all can't see yet. All right, so now we are going to see who the new celebrity is for Series 2.
Life is tough, and if you're gonna make it through life, you've also got to be tough. You've got to be disciplined. You've got to get in the reps. Always sharpen your technique. Making sure you're ready for whatever life throws at you. Even if that thing is a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Cheers. It's time to take action.
Tim Kennedy, codenamed Duster, is now the inclusion into Series 2 of Action Force. So this is incredibly exciting. I'm so psyched to have Tim in the line. This is his figure. I'll have it down at the booth for you to check out, so you can see everything he comes with and get a first-hand look at him. For those of you who aren't familiar with Tim, he is a real-life, highly decorated sergeant in the Army Special Forces. He is a former UFC and Strike Force fighter. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He was the host of Hunting Hitler on the History Channel and Hard to Kill on the Discovery Channel. And he's just an all-around badass. He is literally like a real-life Captain America. If you're not familiar with him, go follow his channel. His stuff's awesome, and he's an awesome dude. So again, very excited to have Tim in the line. Hope you guys dig it. Issue 6 of the comic series is going to be based on Tim's story and Tim's character and his inclusion in Action Force. So this one is just about done being colored. Andrew Kramer, who is fantastic and has done so much work on the comics, he's coloring this right now, and he's doing a fantastic job. Very excited about this issue. Probably out maybe about another month, we'll be able to get this one out. So this is a really good story on how he becomes part of Action Force. And a little background, a sneak peek on or behind the scenes of my trip to Texas a couple weeks ago to go film all this stuff with Tim. It was absolutely awesome because I was a huge Tim Kennedy fan when he was fighting, and the fact that I got him in the line was like, wow. It's like, I try not to get starstruck, but it's like we show up at the gym and he puts on the Action Force shirt, and I'm like, whoa, like this is wild, and then him seeing his reaction to the figure for the first time was great. I'm going to upload on the YouTube channel us doing kind of like a one-on-one, just Q&A about the figure. So I got his reaction on video for the first time seeing it, so that'll be up. We went to the range, he dressed up as the figure. The weapons that he comes with are his weapons that he uses. His 511 vest is a 511 vest that comes with the figure. His Gerber knife, the strong arm that's on his vest, is the same strong arm that's on the figure. The 509 Edge, the pistol that he uses there, he designed for FN, and that pistol comes with the figure, so it's kind of like the first time that pistol has ever been done in toy form, which was awesome. And then I got the privilege of dressing up as a T-Rex in like 90-degree Texas heat. So that was me in the T-Rex outfit, and it was hot, man. It was really hot, but it was fun. We got some great video, and it was a blast. So hope you guys enjoy this reveal of Tim being included in the line. It's great having him. So hope you guys dig that. So let's see. We got a little sneak peek for Series 3. I didn't want to leave this out. Now, some eagle-eyed fans out there maybe saw a comic panel in issue 4 and said, oh, who are those characters? And I like hearing you guys talk about what you think and that sort of thing. So there's a character in this panel that I knew was going to be part of the line, and her name is Killswitch. So she is a new character for Series 3, and then I'm also going to include, same as you have the basic male troopers for Series 1 and 2, we're going to do a female trooper for Series 3 as well. So there'll be a female trooper, basic trooper, and then the Steel Brigade trooper, so you can have some troop building aspects for Series 3. So what do you guys think of Kill Switch?
Pretty awesome.
She's going to be a cool character. Very, very, very cool character. I'm working on like her build right now, and she's gonna be fun. She's gonna be fun. So looking forward to Series 3. I know we have Series 1 and Series 2 to get to, but everyone wants the ladies. Females are great characters, and I can't wait to like really get into those and get a timetable on when we can have those out. So stay tuned. Just a quick shout out. I want to support, the people that support me and, friends of mine, stuff like that. So there's a lot of friends that have shows. I'm on this little rinky-dink podcast called The Infinity Equation on Friday nights. Yeah. So me and Ryan, aka Laser Pants, and Dante and Alex, we have a blast on Friday nights. So if you guys aren't subscribing, please subscribe. We get really deep into some stuff. It's a good time, so definitely check out the show. Tony does Analog Toys. He does a lot of vintage Action Force stuff, but Tony's a very good friend. He's a great show. Michael, also a very good friend. He does retro blasting. He was doing a panel up here. There he is, Michael French back there. Great channel, Michael, great channel. Sal from 2 Cents Toys, he's got a great channel. Fixer Johnson does A Call to Action, the only Action Force-centric podcast right now. He does a great show. Very good one. Wild Convoy Reviews, he has a great show also. And if you guys aren't aware, Iconicon, it's kind of a joint production with Michael and Tony and a lot of other people. Melinda works very hard at it, and I need to get back to her on some of the emails she's been sending me. But Iconicon is going to be this days-long, sort of online convention, and we're going to have great panels, great content. Me and the Infinity Equation guys are all part of it. Tony, Michael, Sal from 2 Cents Toys. It's going to be awesome. So I think the schedule is out there. Go follow the Iconicon page on Facebook, so you know what the schedule is. I can't wait. I may have a fun reveal on one of the panels at Iconicon, maybe. And also, if you guys haven't seen on my pages, there is a female jiu-jitsu practitioner who is fantastic, and I've been sponsoring her for her last 3 fights. Danielle Kelly, go follow her. She just won her last match, and she's got a match coming up in July. She is awesome. She had a nasty knee bar on this girl, who was a very tough competitor, highly ranked 115-pounder. So go follow her, go watch her YouTube channel. She's awesome. So that's it for that stuff. Now we'll get into some giveaways, but before we do, I have something to give to someone. And this person, I can't stress how thankful I am to have someone who supports the line so much and has done so much for the brand and is definitely a brand ambassador. So I want to present this one-of-a-kind, made specially for him, this print for Chris Fixer Johnson as a certificate for being an Action Force ambassador. Thank you, Fixer, for everything you do for the brand, the channel, everything. You are a great ambassador to the brand, so thank you.
My pleasure, thank you.
All right, so, wow, I forgot to bring up the raffle box. Okay, so, who wants to do me a big favor? You want to run down to my booth and grab that